Palestine was the name of the region along the eastern Mediterranean Sea that came under British administration after World War I. It came to denote the territory between the Mediterranean Sea and the Jordan River, while the lands east of the Jordan River became known as Transjordan. Israel is the name of a state which was established in Palestine in 1948 for the Jewish people. Both names are ancient in origin. Another term, the Palestinian territories, refers to areas of Palestine known as the West Bank and the Gaza Strip. The West Bank and the Gaza Strip were the areas of Palestine that remained under Arab control after the Arab-Israeli War of 1948 to 1949. The territories were later captured by Israel in 1967, but were never brought under Israeli civil law. An agreement in 1993 between Israel and representatives of the Palestinian people sought to establish a Palestinian state in these territories, but that process has not been completed. Israel is an independent state governed by a form of parliamentary democracy. The Palestinian territories have some level of autonomy. The West Bank is governed by the Palestinian Authority, a self-governing body established after the 1993 agreement with Israel, and the Gaza Strip is governed by Hamas, a militant movement that until recently rejected the notion of a two-state solution. The conflict at its core is about the self-determination of two peoples living in the same place, Jews and Palestinians. Both want to control their own futures, and both seek the ability to live in peace, freedom, and security. But how to achieve that for two peoples on a tract of land slightly larger than Vermont has been very difficult to work out. It's hard to pinpoint a precise moment when the conflict began, but it really took off after World War I. Both Jews and Palestinians were expecting to establish self-governance in Palestine when Ottoman rule there came to an end. But competing claims to land became more intense as Jewish immigrants arrived in increasingly large numbers. Clashes in April 1920 are often cited as the first major incident in the conflict. Over a period of a few days, 5 Jews and 4 Palestinians died, and hundreds more were injured. Many countries have gotten involved in some way. British policies during UK administration of Palestine actually played a role in shaping the conflict. Egypt, which went to war with Israel several times, helped lay the groundwork for the Israeli-Palestinian peace process through its own peace process with Israel in the 1970s. Since the 1990s, the United States has played a key role as mediator between the Israelis and the Palestinians. And both Israel and Palestinian Authority rely heavily on substantial U.S. aid. But these are only a few of the countries that have gotten involved in the conflict.